What's up? How are you? Welcome to the channel. If everybody who's new, my name is Anthony, and this is SportsBook-Robbery. I have a WNBA player prop video. This is going to be for Tuesday the 19th. Decent size slate. But for everybody who's new, just some info. Basically, I'll handicap the games, look for the weak lines, try to pick apart these sports books. Commit that. Sportsbook-Robbery. That's right. I started a Discord. I do a lot of live betting and things during the game. Been picking apart these sports books. I grab a lot of lines during the game just because you get them better. Discord, for people who don't know, is basically like a little text site, a chat site. Put up different slips and picks. You see it coming up on your screen. So jump on in, just subscribe to the channel, and it's free. It's free while it lasts, right? All right. Let's jump right in. It's a bunch of games, lot to go over. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't. The Lynx. All right, we got the Minnesota Lynx and the Liberty again. They'll be playing in New York. Liberty did slide down to that third playoff spot. Goes the Lynx, Atlanta, New York. But quick look at that opening lines up here to the left. Liberty opened as the favorite 1.5. It's at plus 1.5. It's 6 o'clock on the 18th, Monday. Total 166.5. Went up a little bit as well. Collier is still game time decision. A few other people out. We'll do that when we get to the props. Matchup predictor, basically a coin flip, slight edge towards Liberty, as it should be. They're home. Both teams 2 days rest. Liberty's been struggling, 2-3 in their last 5. 2 of them losses were versus Minnesota. Minnesota 5-0 in their last 5. 2 of them wins were versus New York. Now this will be the third game in a row Minnesota's played New York. It'll be a back-to-back game situation, but not back-to-back days for the Liberty. I think Liberty could take this game, a little bit of rest, a little more practice. But we'll jump into the player props. All right, so there's a lot, so I'm just gonna go kind of quick. Now, Jonquel Jones points lines at 13.5. Matchup versus Minnesota is tough, so I'm not gonna keep showing that. As you see, she hit this last game, had 17. She missed it versus Vegas. Hit the game before versus Los Angeles. She missed it versus Minnesota. Liberty's coming off 3 days, 3 games losing to them. They're not gonna want to get swept. They're playing at home in front of their home crowd. Head-to-head real quick. 1 out of the 3 she cleared it, I know, but 2 days rest. Playing at home, not wanting to get swept. When JJ gets a double-double or scores more than, I think, 13 points, Liberty win. I can switch this here, 2 days rest. Full year, 4 out of 5 games, she cleared it. If I go to home games, it's 1 out of 2. But something else I want to show you. Rebounds, right? 8.5. If I go... She's been under most of the second half of the year. She only cleared it 3 times. If I go 2 days rest, right? 3, go home games. She cleared it, right? 10 and 11. Golden State and Phoenix. Phoenix is a weak rebounding team. The other one's okay, right? But what I was thinking was play the under 8.5. Now every time I play under, I end up getting screwed. But under 8.5 full year. Look, like I said, we'll go last 10. She cleared it 3 times. Los Angeles, Dallas, Connecticut. Look at the teams she cleared it against. The teams that really shoot a lot of shots and miss. Switch this to home games. 2 days rest. Just did that, right? Head to head is what I meant. Excuse me. She's been under every time she's played them. 3 times this year, 3 times last year. That was in the in the joint, in the finals. But let's keep going. It's just an idea. Throw it in a slip. Throw one over, throw one under. Cloud's points. Cloud's 3s over 1.5. Cloud's first quarter points. Her rebounds and her assists. Rebounds look great. Let me start with the first quarter. Now, first quarter, like I always say, I always bet less. I'll do a half unit. I do 25 or 35 a play. First quarter, I'll do like 15. Actually, I'll do 20. I don't do 15. over 3.5, right? It's 2 baskets. We're on head-to-head. 2 out of the 3, she cleared it. Obviously, those last 2 just being recent. Now they're playing at home. Like I said, coming off the close game losses twice recently. I think they're going to be aggressive. Definitely are. Whether she makes it is another question. Her assist, 4.5, minus 114. She had 6 last game, and then 5 in that game before that. She does well versus them. You know, she's a beast. Head to head, bam. Now, 3 of these are with the Liberty. All the other ones are with Phoenix last year. But obviously, the matchup, she does good versus them. The Minnesota team basically got all the same players as they did last year. What else we got? Rebounds, 3.5, plus 108. 10th overall. A little bit of their weakness now, right? So the guard, ouch, ranked first. If I come down here, switch this here to guards. Liberty, Clouds cleared it twice. Izanu once. A lot of red dots before that. She's going to be aggressive. I think with being aggressive, she's going to clear it. They're playing at home, head to head. Look at that. 3 times they played this year, 3 times she cleared it. Going back to last year, almost every time. Just an idea, right? And a points line, 9.5. Now, do not take it any higher. Even at 9.5, I get nervous. But as you see, 5, 6 out of the last 7, whatever that is, she's just getting over it. If she don't score right away, even if she scores 4 points and she'll slow down by halftime, the line, you can watch it. You might get it at 7.5. You know, that's the type of stuff I do. You guys been seeing in the Discord. Jump in the Discord. Let's keep going. Head to head, points line. She does well versus them as well. Look at that. You know, hopefully, I'm not saying bet all these things for her. You know, I'm a big believer in one of my rules is don't bet 2 things for one person. In these last 2 or 3 games, like an idiot, I keep breaking my own rule, and look what happens. Brink twice. The fouls. Brink got me twice. Yep. Let's keep going. Izanuk, rebounds, 4.5. Same idea how Cloud gets them. And I think I might sprinkle on 2.5 threes. Now, head-to-head, all that good stuff. 1 out of the 3 for the year. She's been struggling lately. Her matchup versus Minnesota, she always does bad. I'm going to be honest. As I always am. Excuse me. If I go home games with 2 days rest, 4 out of 5 games this year, she's cleared it. That's her threes. Maybe it's worth a sprinkle. Like I said, plus money plays in first quarter, I always bet less. They're harder to hit. You know, in first quarter, you just got less time. Her assist, 4.5. She missed it the last 2. One of them was versus, what's it called? Minnesota. 2, actually only 1 out of the 3 she's cleared it. If I go full year, I go head-to-head home games. 2 days rest. I wrote it down this time. Look at that. Man, it was all last year, though. Let's keep going. Phoebe's been struggling, but I think she should get 1.5 threes. They're playing at home, 2 days rest. It's plus 138. She missed it 2 games in a row. I got on head-to-head. It was 1 out of the 3. She missed this 2 games in a row. She hit it 4 games before that. She was out of a little slump. I think she should bounce back and get 2 threes. I wouldn't bet her points line. You know, she got me the other day. I mean, I bet it a few times. I kind of made it back, so we'll see what happens. She killed him with rebounds in the last game, but I don't know. We'll see what happens too. With the new lineup with me, Smith, and stuff, things are getting switched, so everything's not. It's not been the same. Smith, I'm not going over her lines. They're a little bit too high. I'll be looking at a lot of bets. I think she should have a lot better game, though. Carlton, now, her threes is not available yet. I don't want her points line at 9.5. It's possible she could get 10 points. She shoots a lot of threes, 3, 6, 9, right? So we would want 8.5. 9.5, you're hooking. But I'm looking for threes over 1.5 or 2.5. She's due. Normally, she alternates when Atlanta Smith. When Atlanta Smith is doing good, and they're both flaky. They'll do like two good games, two bad games, two good games, and they alternate. Watch. Smith has had the last two good games. It's Carlton's turn. I'm not saying Smith won't have good fill up the stat sheet, rebounds, a couple assists, blocks, defense. That's what happened with me, Smith too. Yeah, Smith acting a fool. Speaking of Smith, rebounds 5.5. It's a little juiced. 142, 148. It's moving around. She cleared it 2 in a row. It's a little flaky with it. It's high. I'm not gonna bet it at 5.5. But it's just that teams versus Liberty have been killing it. Look at that, 7, 10, 6, 7, 3, 8. It definitely could happen. Head-to-head, decent hit rate. 2 out of the 3. I don't really want to count last year right here because that was in the finals. Someone's going to play different in the finals. It's not like a do-or-die game, even though they want to win. You know what I mean? All right, McBride's points line, 14.5. Possibly hit a couple threes. Head-to-head, she's cleared it every time. They once again going last year to the final. She killed it. She's a beast. She should have a good enough game. Now, 14.5 is a little higher than I like, to be honest with you. If I take anything, I might wait for the game and see what happens. But she comes out, she starts shooting right away. We might get screwed, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's the type of stuff I say. Like, I don't want to line because it's higher than normal, but she'll end up hitting it. I mean, I'm hoping Liberty put the clamps on them and they don't hit it. Tell you the truth. Can't get swept. All right, Williams rebounds at 4.5. It's crazy juice now. She's been killing it, and guards versus Liberty kill it. Threes at 1.5. I played this. I bet this. I told you guys about this last game, and she hit it, right? She ended up with 3. She shoots good with the Liberty. I don't know. Maybe I won't bet it because it'll kind of, if she don't hit it, it'll take away that I made it last time. I'll show you the rebounds real quick. Head-to-head of all 3 games this year, she's gotten over it. Go full year. This last bunch of games, decent hit rate for the most part, right? Guards, forwards, done. If I switch it to guards, tons of green dots. It's almost everybody. You want to attack guards versus Liberty. Forwards versus Liberty. See what happens though. They're about to get a couple plays back. Get ready. Williams first quarter points at 3.5. I kind of prefer that over her full game. I'm hoping she don't reach 14.5. 4 out of the last 5 she cleared this. If I go head to head, 2 in a row versus them, 2 out of the 3. I mean, it's possible she could hit her points line. Just once again, I feel like it's too high. 14.5. She's averaging 13.5. I'm sure versus Liberty, she's averaging something higher. 13 actually. Alright, me Smith, all that good stuff. Anything I bet, I'll throw it up before the game starts. Alright, let's get it. Let's move on to the next game. Alright, we got Connecticut Sun going into Washington to play the Mystics. Connecticut Sun out of the playoffs, but been playing better these last couple of days. Opening lines up here to the left. Washington is the favorite, 8.5. 162.5 was the total. Lines at 6.5, and the total went down to 157.5. 222 on Tuesday. Matchup predicted big edge for Washington, as it should be. That's usually right. We'll go over the players, the lineups in a minute. Now, they played twice so far. Mystics won both games easy. That was in the beginning of the year. They should win today pretty easy, but I expect it to be a better game. I mean, in all reality, Connecticut could jump up and steal this game. They've been playing a lot better. Standings, Washington right in the mix, trying to catch Indy, but no one can catch Washington, I don't think. Mystics 3-2 in their last 5. Connecticut 1-4 in their last 5. Brought Indy to OT. A couple close games these last couple.
But yeah, definitely blowout potential if you play your props.
Quarter
just jump
points
right
over
in.
3.5. Nice key number. 2 baskets. Center, forward, rebounds, putbacks, things of that nature. Minus 120. Connecticut overall 11th to the forward, 11th to the center, 11th. Weak defense. They've been playing a little better, but still weak defense. Tina Charles is on the other side. Who knows if she's going to try today? You don't know with Connecticut. 2 in a row, decent hit rate. If I go to home games, it's even better. 60%. Head-to-head, regular, I think, was 1 out of the 2. Yeah, 1 out of the 2. I think it's possible. Remember, like I always say, bet less. I always do a half unit on first quarter because of foul trouble. Anything can happen. All right, next up, Irfin. She's been beasting too. I'm not saying Austin's not going to hit her points or rebounds. All the lines are too high for me. I'd rather just try to lie bet it, see if I can get it lower. Irfin, first quarter, same idea. 3.5, minus 136. Weak matchup. She's cleared that 2 in a row. Decent hit rate for the year. The beginning of the year, she was smoking it. Head-to-head, both games she cleared it. This is both a while ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Also, her rebounds, 8.5, minus 125. Overall, 10th to the forward, 11th to the center, 10th. Put up a lot of threes and stuff. Well, actually, lately they haven't been. 3, 4, 5 in a row. Decent hit rate, right? Head-to-head, I think it was 1 out of 2. But, these last 5s, that's what she's been doing. They miss a lot of shots, you know what I mean? They got a low field goal percentage. She's exceeded 8.5 rebounds in 5 of the last 6 games versus a bottom 5 defense for rebounds allowed. Decent amount of green dots down here. The red dot here is on Saloon. She's crazy. One day she'll have 3, the next day she'll have 8. So we can't take that into consideration. Same thing with Rakia. That Hamby's a little iffy, but, Hamby's Hamby. Let's keep going. Points line, 14.5. I'm just going to skip it, but you guys know. It's a little high, but she should hit it. It's going to be close. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Now, Sutton, she got me. She got me for 8.5. She had 8 the other day, and she had the ball at the last second, couple 20 seconds. They could have fouled her. They stopped. They decided to stop, and then she didn't even go for the layup. But yeah, these last 3 games she cleared it. Shoots like 1, maybe 2 threes. She'll get, if she's lucky. She's probably gonna get 1 3 though. Decent hit rate these last bunch of games. I like it at 7.5. It's minus 150. If you want to wait and she don't score right away, it should come down. Her assists now, basically since did it open at 3.5 and it went up? It's highly juiced. 4.5. Now I know it's high. It is high for her, but since Sykes has been gone these last bunch of games, she's been passing a little better. Citron, and they're basically all sharing the ball. But let's see what it looks like. Put without Sykes. Nothing crazy, but and it's a weak matchup. Go down here to guards. Look at all them green dots. Most of them are 2 players on the same team, like 2 in a row. You know what I mean? So that's 15, 16 assists a game. So between Sutton and everybody else, I think she should get it. Could possibly do points and assists together. Might help it. Let's keep going. All right, that's it. Listen, now Citron, all them good stuff. I've been live betting them. You guys been seeing it, but if you haven't, check out the Discord. I just started it. It's all new to me, but jump on in there, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and yeah, get the plays, a lot of best interactions, all that good stuff. All right, let's move on to the next game. We'll definitely be looking into a lot of bet, see how this game goes. You know what I've been doing too? Mabry, I'll take it. If she don't hit a 3, I'll end up waiting until the odds come down to 1.5 and decent odds, and then I'll end up taking it. And most games she's hitting at least 2.
Next up, struggling Seattle Storm against struggling Chicago Sky. But let me tell you, Seattle's going to put a whooping on them. Opening lines up here to the left. Seattle's the favorite, 11.5, total 154.5. Line went down to 10.5, total went up 158.5. Definitely blow our potential, be careful. Matchup predicted, big edge as it should be for the Storm. Now, the Storm, these last bunch of games, real close, competitive against good teams, and then they're just losing. I don't know if it's coaching or what, but yeah, I expect them to put a beating on them. They've played one so far. Storm won. This wasn't too long ago either, 95-57. Sky's 1-4 in their last 5, as well as Storm are. But like I said, they've been playing way better teams, and it could have went either way. Seattle is in the mix right here. They can't afford to lose any games. They will be out of the playoffs if they continue to lose. So they need this game. I expect them to take it. If you play props, let's jump right in.
All right, here we go. Easy Magabor, rebounds over 5.5, -135. Now, definitely below our potential. Let's see what happens. So Reese, quick look at the lineups. Reese is questionable. Game time decision, questionable, same thing. Atkins, game time decision. Van Lith, game time decision. Seattle, just Katie Lou. She's been out. Couple good plays. A lot of the lines are higher than I like, but we'll go over a couple things. Now, Magabor, 5.5 rebounds. I did play this last game, and she cleared it. She cleared this 2 in a row. Chicago, overall, 6th. To the forward, 7th. To the center, 7th. Now, if Reese plays, who knows how long she'll play. She probably should be on a minutes restriction, but I don't know. That's our guards down there. We're not on guards. Forward, center. There's not too many. But if I go to forwards, there's a lot of green dots. Go to center. I can't see it. Something's on my screen. I don't know what it says, but I think she should get 6. Head to head, what she got? One time this year, no bueno. She hooked it. It's just something to keep your eye on. Her points, she's been going under, but who knows? Who knows? Now, I think a lot of players definitely got the potential to score a lot today, but then die off if the lead gets too much. NECA over 7.5 rebounds, -102. Overall, 6th, 7th, 7th to the forward. Now she's cleared this 5 games in a row. Listen, they're gonna be fiending for a win. Head to head, she didn't clear it. I feel like the 50-50 balls, the aggression, the crashing the boards, all that stuff needs to happen. Her first quarter points, you can get it at 4.5, right? I know it's not that key number I like, but technically it kind of is. 3 baskets. She had 2 last game. I feel like they're going to come in hot. It's definitely possible. Head to head, no bueno. I know. Her points line, too high. Not saying she won't hit it, but I'm not betting it at 16.5. I could lie bet it, get it lower. I got it the other day at like 10. Yeah, I know. I'll be doing that. I'm telling you. Wait for the games to start. Lines will come down. Let's keep going. She's been passing the ball, too, a little bit. I don't know what her assist is at, if they even offer that. Let's keep going now. Sykes assist over 3.5. Head to head, she's played them. She hasn't played them when she was on Seattle. She played them when she was on Washington. So 3 games so far. So she got a little history with them this year already. This will be her 4th game. Overall, 10th to the guard, ranked 9th. It's on head to head. That's more minutes than she's playing now, I think. We'll see in a second. Guards, mixture of running green dots, and she's not the main point guard, you know what I mean? But for the year, decent hit rate. Not really, if you look at it, basically since she's been on Seattle. Now that I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. I'm thinking she could do it. It's going to be a weak matchup. The whole team is going to be gunning, and they've been playing such competitive, good teams these last 5-6 games that this is going to be a go around for them. Easily can hit her points line. It's just too high. 13.5. I'm not betting it. You need that at 11.5. Let's keep going. Diggins, first quarter points is at 2.5. Not that I would bet it at 2.5. but I think she should get 4 points. I feel like she's going to come out hot. As well as she had 6 last game. Not a great hit rate. Head to head, she had 5 in that first game. Decent, a lot of green dots down there, guards. Chicago's coming off 3 days rest too, I believe. I think Diggins is going to hit 2 threes today, plus 168. I'm about to drop a little $15 on it, try to turn it into 60. Head to head, she cleared it. She had 3. Hit rate's not that great, but it's every couple games she'll hit a couple. I could switch this here to away games. I believe it's a little better. 2 in a row. Let's keep going. Possibly her assist. All that good stuff. Let's keep going. Gabby Williams. Now her points line got raised up. I'm not betting it at 11.5. I only take it at 10 plus. She could possibly get rebounds at 3.5. It depends, right? Some days she's rebounding, some days she's not. You got Cardozo out there, and if Reese plays, it's more good rebounders. Then you have, there's a couple of different players that are rebounding too. I think that's why her rebounds went down. You got, she's not on here right now. The backup, I'll go over her in a second. But she's missed this 2 games. Head to head, she's done well. 4 in that first game. Her assists, she's been killing it. You guys know that though. Rebounds and assists. So what I was also thinking, she had 7 last game. It's been a little flaky lately. Rebounds and assists at 7.5. I think that might be a good thing. Minus 145 Caesars, 146 Fanduel. Head to head, she had 11, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. Just an idea. Her points line, she's been smashing. I'm gonna wait till it gets to 10 plus, and I'm gonna jump on it probably. But then again, she's hit it a bunch of games in a row. I don't know. Seattle needs this win, and she only shoots the ball 6-7 times, and that's it. I feel like Seattle does that. They're only allowed to shoot a certain amount of times, and when they get there, they cut them. I don't know. What else is the reason they just keep losing? Elizabeth Williams, I went over that. Dominique, that's who I was talking about before. Her rebounds at 5.5 got too juiced. But we'll keep an eye on it, see if it comes down. I doubt it will. Maybe live bet it, see if she's rebounding a lot. We'll grab it. Head to head, she's done well. She comes off the bench. She's a center forward. She might get 7, 8 points. Some days she scores a little more. Atlanta at Vegas. You should see the thing come up on the screen with the total and the odds. They played once so far not too long ago. Vegas won. Both teams on great winning streaks. Should be a good game. Ryan Howard over 2.5 threes. Line up real quick. Jordan Canada ruled out for Atlanta. Vegas, nobody's out that hasn't been out. Should be a good game though. Over 2.5 threes. Now, matchup's going to be tough towards the guard no matter what it is. Chelsea Gray and stuff, Jewel Lloyd. I didn't really talk about them much in this because I got to just go. But as you see, decent hit rate. She puts up tons of threes. 4 out of like the last 6 or 7. If I switch this here to away games, they're playing away. Hit rate gets even better. 83%, 10 out of 12. Let's keep going. Her assist. Now, she's not really known for assists. She gets them here and there. 4.5 plus 105. It's a little higher than I want. Matchup's tough. But I'm thinking without Canada, between her and Gray, who else, right? Who else is going to be passing it? Switch this here. Games without Canada. What do we got? Decent hit rate. 4 of the last 5. 6 out of 10. Could even go a step further. Let's go to away games. Bam. 4 in a row. 5 out of the last 6. Let's keep going. I don't definitely think it's possible. Decent hit rate. 62%. I mean, matchup's tough. Tons of red dots. But 3.5, I think it's possible. With some games, this might be the one. They catch me sometimes, and I'm like, oh, it's so low. And then she gets 2. Head-to-head, like I said, she had 2. Switch this to games without Canada real quick. See what it is. a lot better. 64%, 7 of 11. Just an idea. Her rebounds, her points line, I've been getting lower. Like I got it for like 10 the other day. You get to see how they're playing when you live bet. You get better odds. I mean, you don't always get the lines you want, but you get the, for the most part, you can find something. Chelsea Gray, points line 9.5. She's been killing this. 3 in a row, 4 of the last 5, 6 and the last 10 or whatever that is. Head to head, no bueno. Matchups tough on both sides. I'm just thinking, 5 baskets, she should get it. Could be a lot of rebounds. Atlanta shoots a lot of threes. Let's move on to this last game. I'm just going to jump in. Now, Xander Lassini, over 1.5 threes. I'm going to wait for it to come down during the game. Been doing that as well. It's been working. Her points line's at 11.5. She did not hit this last game. Had a slow game, an off game. Phoenix puts up a lot of points, and they got some good plays and stuff, but they allow some points. I think she'll be able to score over 11. Hit a couple threes. I'm trying to get her at 2 threes. We'll see what happens. It will come down. I'm telling you, she don't hit it in that first set, it'll come down. Head to head, they've played twice, 2 games. It was under, but these last bunch of games, she got more of a predominant role. Been playing a lot of players on this team, but I've just been line betting and getting it lower. Jump in the Discord, everybody. Subscribe to the channel. It will be free. Why last? Burton, threes over 1.5, plus 158, plus 160. Maybe worth a look. A little 15 buckaroos. She did miss this last game, so that's good. This way, bam, she'll hit it this game. Head to head, 1 out of the 2. That's okay. They're playing at home too. Switches here to home games. Not a great hit rate. I don't know. I think she's gonna put up 2. Possibly get her points line. It's just high. It's too high for me to bet right now. 10 plus points. That's where you want her at. 8. Alyssa Thomas's points, 14.5. Possibly first quarter. She did not hit it last game, but we'll see. 4 games in a row she's hit this. They're fighting to win too, scrapping for the playoffs. Head to head, 17. They played one. She played once versus them. Switches here, away games. Nothing crazy, but these last bunch of games she's turned up playing. She could possibly get a triple double. Golden State is less possessions, though. Don't let them fool you. You guys have been watching these last bunch of games. They've been playing a lot lately on TV, too. So, they got a good defense. Some good players. Just because I didn't talk about them, Saloon and stuff, just their lines are too high. I'm going to be attacking them and live betting them. Bonner, points line, 9.5. That's where I want it, 10 plus. It's too juice to bet it right now, but that's where you want it. 3 in a row, 5 in a row actually. She's cleared this. Since she came on the team, she's been doing good for the most part. She don't have too much of a role, but it's decent enough. Come in, get a couple rebounds, but she hasn't been doing that good of. Score a couple points. But all right, let me get this uploaded out. Appreciate every single one of you. Let's get in that Discord, live bet and tear them apart. There's a spot in there to flex, show you cash bets, a bunch of stuff. I'm making it as I go, so yeah. And if anyone knows anything about it, message me. Let's help me out. Let's get into it. Like, comment, subscribe. Ace Money the name, getting paid for the game. Let's go.